It is Christmas time in Boston. What you're looking at is Commonwealth Plaza, I believe, and that goes on for about a mile like that. Okay, kind of a plaza, walkway, monuments, benches, things like that. It's early morning. Um, the best time I believe to shoot this, because if this were 7 o'clock at night, any night, it doesn't matter. You couldn't get a light bulb in a shot by itself, um, let alone the public gardens. All right, that's the entrance to the public gardens. That is the Washington statue there. Let's take a look at this. This is really quite a remarkable thing the Parks Department has done here in Boston. I was believing that it was just going to be the Commons in light, but no, you got the Commonwealth back there, and as I've just discovered, you also have the public gardens here. All right, next to the Commons. All right, so let's take an early morning stroll, dogless, through the public gardens here, hopefully unmolested and unbothered as tourists sleep this cold, crisp December 2nd morning here in Boston. Sorry about the vibration there, but believe me, it is one of those things you walk through here and you wish, if you don't have a camera, you wish you had one, because it is like every step you're shooting pictures. Okay, like myself coming down here, I was constantly, every step is some kind of shot that you want to frame. It's quite remarkable, and it's one of those things you just, it's like you just shoot. So I did, coming down here, past every shrub here, I took a separate shot at because every step is like a whole different perspective. Okay, and that's a different kind of view. Okay, that's Boylston, and that's the pond there, the duck pond. Okay. All right. I hope my hand does not get frostbite here. That's my biggest health concern here in Boston on this trip has been whether my right hand will develop frostbite. Because I need it for the trigger. So, my other hand is gloved, but my right hand I need for the trigger. So, it kind of stays out in the cold morning air. Crisp morning air. Okay. And if anybody, if you know anything about weather, the coldest part of any day is the morning. It's not the night. Okay, shall we see where we came from? Oh my God, there's another shot. See what I mean? It's just, you know, everything is worthy of note here, you know. All right. All right. Now I think we can go forward. Okay, the other side of this bridge now. Take that all in. Okay. Now this will lead through this walkway here to the gardens. To the to the commons. Where I was last night or the night before for the tree lighting, which set all of this in motion here in Boston. Okay, okay. Excuse the camera. You know, the camera is, you know, I wish I had a, you know, something or other. I don't even know what I would wish I had, but maybe a Pixel 2. Something in low light, I hear. All right. But then again, wouldn't be able to live. All right. So before us is the end of the gardens and the start of the comments. One last look at you. Okay. And now let's check out at least the front of the commons here. So we leave the got a whole nother show here. Look at that. Isn't that something? And that runs, it seems to me, the perimeter, for the most part, the perimeter of the commons. Something, huh? My. It's Christmas time in Boston.